variable. We have seen how to call the current class method. They are asking here, Jagan. Yeah. So let me share my screen. See, this will happen. This will keep on happening. Yeah. So guys, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's copy some same program. So let's say this is our class. What is this? Yeah, everyone is in only. Why he is not in? Ten minutes will take to set the things. Yeah. Now see, we have this class, same class. I am taking this example college class. We are creating the object of a student class. We have age name. We have a method here. We have two method here, right? This is our constructor, right? So I am going to call they all have the end on.
No, I got it, sir.
Yeah. So here, just create one constructor, let's say age 20 and name is anything you can say, Isa. Yeah. Age name is there and we do have a constructor. So let's create the constructor in age string name. Now, so here, how to access the current class variables if both having same name. So here, if you will print age and name, what output you will get here? How much output you will get here? If I printing age and name, how much output you will get it here?
20 Isha.
20 Isha.
20 and Isha. So if I want to print this age and name, then
We have to use this reference.
yeah, this keyword.
This
Correct.
keyword, sorry.
Yeah, this reference variable also. Keyword and reference variable. This is a keyword which holds the address of current class. It's a reference variable. So here, current class variable. And you can write it here. This dot age and this dot. This is how you can access the variable. Now, here. So you can get. Now, how can I initialize this class variable with constructor parameter?
By creating an object.
No.
No, this dot age is equal to age. This dot name is equal to name.
No. No, but initialization, right?
Yeah, we need to initialize class variable with constructor parameter.
Okay.
Right? So now after initializing, this is before initialization. This is after initialization.
Sorry to ask you this question. This is called initialization or assigning. But right now we are assigning this student variable into class, right? So this is assigning, right? Or we need to call it as initialization?
Initialization and assigning.
Okay.
How you are taking? Both are almost
Both are
same
same, right?
only.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds
Both
good.
are
Okay.
same only here. See, assigning means yes, equal operator must
Yeah,
be used. Initializing also equal operator will be used. Only thing is, you can say I am assigning the constructor variable to the class variable.
sounds good.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm clear now. Thank you.
So here, now after initialization or assign, so I have what I did, I initialize the class variable age and name. You should tell like this. This is the appropriate sentence. So we are going to initialize the class variable age and name with constructor age and name. That is what we have done here, right?
Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And this is after
No?
initialization.
హడ్లు అవునా మళ్ళీ ఊడిపోతుందా
Yeah, please mute yourself. So here, this keyword only. So what is that name? A student, right? So we have saved this program. Where we have saved this program? Let's go to the folder. This is our this keyword part 2. Where okay, in this only I have said again here also this keyword part 2. Let it make it part 3. Why nothing is there? No class. Okay. I can save this. This is class student and top is class college. So let's save this program again. File save as class college. And where this is here, right? Yeah, it's saved now. Let's go here Java C. And what is the class name? College, right?
College. College.
So we do not have any error and Java college. This is what we have learned till last class. And you can see current class variable is 0 and null. Two argumented constructor 20 ISA. After initialization 20 ISA. Inside main using reference variable I am accessing. And this is method variable 20 and ISA we got after, because if we will initialize inside the constructor, then method also we will get the update value, because if through constructor we are initializing, it means at the time of loading the class only class variable will get assigned with the constructor value. After that, if you are calling the methods, here also you will get 20 and ISA. Okay. And if you do not want to call this method using reference variable, then we do have an option. We can call C. You people were asking what is the use of this
Which
one.
dot? This.
Yeah, here through constructor you can call the method. Can you call? Through constructor can be called the method.
Yes.
Right.
Cannot call the constructor through method, but we can call method through constructor.
That constructor part will come. Now see. So without using any reference variable in the main, directly you can call the method using this keyword method. You can call method from method. You can call method from constructor. Okay. Then call method from constructor from method. Now, instead of this dot study, you can write this also. But see here, study I am writing, correct? Can you see that? A study method I am calling.
Yes.
Now see.
Yeah.
See here, like this also. Wait. Right, we get the value. Two ways are there. As I told you, we do have this keyword. Using this keyword also, we can access the current class method. Okay. Is it okay? Isn't this
Yes, sir.
also? This is simple call it, but this will help you to remove the ambiguity when we have a same method name and all, and some values are static instance. That time I told I can show you where you will get the difference. Someone asked if we can call using this also, what is the problem? And using this also, both are same only, then what is the importance? Earlier you were not knowing how can we access the current class method using this keyword. right? So this holds the address of current class. We can call this without calling from main method. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes.
And if you have one more method, then you from method also you can call the method. Okay. Now in constructor, can we write first statement while calling a method using this keyword? Can we write? Can we call the method using this keyword and can we make that as a first statement inside the constructor?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes, we can. That is not a. That is just a normal function, right? Normal
This
method.
is a method function. We can call either you can write first line, second line, third line. We can call method from constructor from anywhere. Okay. Is it clear? And we can call from method also. Let's say one white place there. Writing here. I am playing. So from here you can call. From here you can call. From here you can call this, right? Anywhere. Let's say this play method you want to call from study, right? You either you can use this dot play, right? Or you can write play. This will also work. Yeah. Is it not working? This dot play. I am playing. Why it's not working? I'm not calling a study method. Okay, I'm not calling a study method. That's fine. See. Hmm. I am playing. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay, everyone?
Yes,
So
sir.
now, how can you call the constructor? How can you call the constructor using this keyword? That also I told in the last class. So let's say if you want to define one more constructor with different parameters, let's say only one parameter from here, your own constructor without creating an object. So here, using this keyword, you can write, let's say, I want to, sorry, here actual parameter you should give. Let's say with only one argument I want to call. So here you are calling, one second. So here you can define this. Now I have to call one argumented constructor. So you have to define, must define, argumented constructor must define, but I am not calling through object. Directly from constructor I am calling. So a student, you can take anything, any variable name you can take it. And here you can write a student. One R constructor. A student. What is that? USN. Now see. So we can call the current class constructor also using this keyword. So see here, this is getting executed. As per your need, if you want, you can define any constructor, but it should be the first step. While calling constructor, it must be the first statement. It must be the first statement. Okay. So here it should not, like here you cannot write like this. You cannot write like this, right? Why this guy is not able to admit? So here you will get an error. Calling to the constructor must be the first statement inside the constructor. The call to this must be first statement inside the constructor. Right? Where he is not able to join. This is very much. Very much. See why it's not happening, I'm not sure, but yes. Here it should be admitted. You guys, I just click on admit, you all got admitted. Right. So let's see. I don't know what is happening. They will keep on pinging me. He is seeing some sun and all. Yeah, guys, you can ping him. I will keep on pinging. I will get. I don't know what is this. See here, what problem I'm facing it. This disturbance, every class I will. So here, this keyword should be the first step. This keyword should be first step. While calling a constructor. So this is invalid. Invalid. This is how you can call the current constructor using this keyword. Is it okay for everyone? Is there any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Yeah, we have clear on doubt.
Okay. Now, hey guys, can you please tell him this reader who is there? Share him. The all links already I have shared. He is now pinging on me this. Send him the group. I already pinged. Irritated. Now, today we are going to start a new concept. That concept is called static. Okay. So method we have seen, constructor we have seen, class object we have seen, types of constructor we have seen. We have seen the uses of this keyword. And say method variable also same, this keyword will be working. Now static and non-static. Non-static. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by static and non-static? So static means any class or class member used with a static keyword. static keyword are called as static members. This theory is very much important, guys. This will change your life in Java. Are called as a static members. Members. Now, any class or class member used with a static keyword are called as a static is a keyword. It is a keyword, predefined word. Now, static members can be accessed without creating an object only. It can be accessed with object also. With object also. With object also. Here I am writing reason. Here I am writing reason. Static members are also called as class members. Why? Because it is loaded at the time of loading the class and before creating an object. Before creating an object. So we'll see this. Static members can be accessed with the object also. Now this point we'll see a static members. Why we use a static? What is a static? First, what is a static? Identification of a static I am telling. Now, static members can be accessed using null reference variable also. Null reference variable also. Okay. Null reference variable also. This again I will teach you today and tomorrow. Might be till Thursday this class will go static and instance. So static members can be accessed using null reference variable also. Same way, based on the static keyword, there are two blocks defined. There are two blocks. Okay, this point I will teach you later. Non-static. Non-static means any class or class members used without a static keyword. Any class or class member used without a static keyword are called as a non-static members. Non-static or instance member or instance members. Okay. The static members cannot be accessed, see, without creating an object only, with object also, and it can be accessed by class as well as object also. Don't know who is there in the lobby. Is there anyone in lobby? I have admitted everyone. See, 8:35, they are trying to join. Free Prasada. Would you please admit in the lobby? You are who is there? This Venkat? Venkat, have you joined? Venkat, are you joined? Yeah, let's. Now, any class or class member used without a static keyword are called as a non-static or static members. Non-static members cannot be accessed. Okay. Second point, non-static members cannot be accessed without creating an object. Okay. Next point, non-static members can be accessed only with object. Non-static members can be accessed only with object. Object or reference variable. Reference when you will create an object, that's it. So with only object you can say. Now it can be accessed with object also. So this point is not valid, only with object. So you can tell it can be accessed only with reference variable. So that's fine. It can be accessed by class name as well object also. It can be accessed. It cannot be accessed using class. Now see what is the difference between a static members and this object. See the difference here. A static members, it gets loaded at the time of loading the main class. And non-static members or class members, non-static members, that's a class, it gets loaded at the time of creating an object, the class, object of the class, right? This is the main difference, static and instance. And this one, static members can be accessed using null reference variable access. It cannot be accessed using null reference variable. Non-static members cannot be accessed using null reference variable. Now, so let's create one class first. Go. I am taking one template. That's it. We'll see. Still 20 minutes is there. At least I will make you understand what is a static. So let's clean all this. Let's clean all this. Clean all this. We don't want this. Only one method is required. Let's see. Don't make it complex. Play method is there. That's it. Int age equal to, here you take value also. Not an issue. Name equal to something is a. Leave this constructor and all now because we don't need this one. Okay. So let's say this time different class, and the class name I am giving static demo. Here I am giving something. class name might be anything. Let's say employee. Now, is it okay for you? Right? And here I'm writing now. Here I will join. Here I will write. See, what is a static? Any class or class members. I told you. Any class or class members. So in note I will write. We should not make class as a static. Note. We should not make class as static. That's now see any class of class members. What are the class members? What are the class members? Class members can be variable, can be method, correct now?
Yeah.
Right. So this is variable. So let's say if I am writing static int age. So this is called a static variable. If I have not written anything before this, it is non-static number, right? Same way, a static also method is a static. You can make the method as a static. So this is called a static method. You can create non-static method without a static keyword. So this is a static method. If you want to create one more method, let's say void study. And here I am studying. Here I am studying. Playing math. Now I will go here, morning batch, and here I will make a folder called static console. So where is that? Here I will save the program .java. I will save this. So see. Now see here. I am not creating an object. So what I told, how can we access the static members with class name also? So what is the class name? Employee. So simply see static methods I am calling here. Play is a static method. So I am writing employee dot play. Sorry, just class name. See, I am playing. The play method is a static. It is getting executed because this is a static. At the time of loading the class, what does it mean? At the time of loading this static demo class, all the static members will get loaded first. Even you create an object here. Let's say I'm creating an object here. Employee equal to new employee, right? See, I am creating an object, correct? And here, let's say I'm writing e dot play. How can you differentiate this? Even you create an object, creating an object will load this class, employee class. But see, before loading this class, means this class will get loaded when? This class will get loaded when? You only tell. This employee class will get loaded into memory when? When
An
you
object is being created.
when you will create an object of the class, right? That is what you have learned in class object. Whenever you will create an object of any class, at the same time class will get loaded, right?
Yes.
At the same time class will get loaded. Now, this line I am writing, see, Control C. Here, till line number 7, I have not created any object. See here, now E dot play. And here I am writing with before creating an object. Before creating object accessing play method. Play method. And here see, after creating an object, we are accessing play method. Right. Now you compile this program. All static, see, first static members will get executed. Even let's say age is there, na, you can access this age also. That's the system.out.println.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Good morning, Ashish Saxena here. Sir, due to personal emergency, I have to leave right now, so we'll attend tomorrow.
Ah,
And
yeah,
I'll go through
please,
with
you
the
can
other.
watch recordings, not an issue.
Sure, please. If any question, I'll get back to you. Then.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks. Bye. So here, now I am going to access play method. I have access. Now I can access what is other static member, age. So this also I can access using class variable. Using class variable. So what is the, sorry, class name? What is this? Control C, control dot H. See E dot play, again I am after creating an object. So static members can be accessed using class name as well as object also. And before creating an object, I am trying to access this age and play method, which is a static members. You see, before creating an object, accessing a static I am playing is getting executed and the static age is getting executed. After creating object, accessing play method. See, I am playing. So with object also, with class name also, we can access the static members. And a static, how can you prove? Static members are getting loaded before creating an object only. See, this is how. Before creating an object only, I have accessed this three members and it is getting executed, right? Correct, na? But you cannot access any instance member, non-static members before creating an object. Before creating an object, you cannot access any non-static members. Let's say this is a study method is there. Try to access it here using class name. Here you try employee.study. It will not. It will throw an error. Non-static context cannot be accessed from static. Means employee is a class. Using class name, first of all, we cannot access the non-static members. So, and the problem is you can access this study method after creating an object only and with reference variable only or with object only. That is the main thing. See here you will get error. See here, non-static method study cannot be referenced from a static context. Context means boundary. So static context means what? Anything, if you are accessing with class name means only static members can be accessed using class name. You are trying to access non-static members using class name. So here error you will get. Boss, to access a study, why you are accessing non-static members using class name? It means it is not a static and you are trying to access it with non-static members. So here that's why it will throw error. Understood? This
Sir,
study, wait. This study can only be accessed using reference variable after creating the object only. Only after creating object only, either you can access using reference variable or with object you can access. Just I will come to you. Just wait for 30 seconds. So see here, now I am able to access after creating object. Now tell me, what is your question?
sir, can we directly write playoff instead of using any class or object?
Here, how can you write? Yeah, you cannot write. First of all, play you are accessing outside the class, correct? To access
Yes.
any member outside the class, we need reference variable or not?
Yes, but it is a static member.
Static member. So it is not reference. Instead of reference, we can give class name. That's why
Okay.
static members are also called as a class members because we can access it by class name. But we need some pointers to access that outside the class.
If okay.
So now if we compile this. See, we cannot find the symbol. Means where it is pointing. Play is pointing where? From where play is coming? It is coming from employee class.
Yeah.
Tell me another question.
I have another question.
Hmm.
What situation the static will be used with the class
I will come.
or
I told
static?
you. I told you already. I will teach you what is the use of a static and why we use a static in which situation, right? So
Okay.
you should ask a question. Hey, we can if we can access the members without creating an object only, then we should make every members as a static, correct?
Yeah.
We don't have to create an object, right? Na?
Yeah. In that case, will it sit in memory in the different memory area or how is it?
Yeah,
How
memory will
the
be different. Memory will be different, but here the context is different. Context here, understanding is different. First, understand all this. The difference, how can we access static members using class name?
okay.
Yes, we can access the static members using class name. Why? Because it gets loaded at the time of loading the class only. When you are loading the class, you are loading the class here. JVM starts loading the static demo you are loading. So always first preference will go to static. So your JVM, your compiler, your JVM will check in this program, throughout the programs, what are the static members. First it will load those members and they will give the default value to them. Like, don't think like age will get 30 value at the time of loading class. No, it will check in the throughout this program what are the all static members. Okay, age is a static members. It will move it to first and it will initialize with default value. Default value of age will be 0. Then static members play method is there. It will also switch this play method in memory first. along with this main method. That's why now this main method is static. See why it is getting executed first at the time of loading the class, because this is a static. Now you got the meaning of main method, at least till here. Because
Yes.
it is a static, that's why you are getting the output. The class you are saving with main method, it is getting executed because it is a static. At the time of loading the class, only this methods gets executed. Why? Because it is a static. The static means at the time of loading the class only. Object means at the time of creating an object. Class with non-static members means at the time of creating object. Static members means at the time of loading the class. So main is the static. That's why this class is getting loaded with this. This syntax is developed. Means first main method will get loaded in the memory. Four reasons are there. Main is a special method. His name always will be main. It will always used with a static. You cannot change a static. You cannot remove a static from here. Right? So because of that reason, it gets loaded. Same way here, JVM will check throughout your program, line number 2 to line number 34. What are the static members used in this program? They will take all the variables or methods which are static. They will pull it here only at the time of loading this class only. Okay, that is first thing. So here, even you don't create an object also, we can access the static members, because before creating object only it gets loaded into memory. But non-static members, you must create an object, then only you can access. This is non-static, like study is non-static. You can access. Till here, this point is clear or not?
Yeah. But sir, can I just for clarification, can I tell you the order of like the precedence, the order?
Order of execution, right? If order of execution, if static members are also present, then first static, any static member, either it's a method or variable, first it will get executed if you are trying to access that.
Yeah,
Okay?
it will be loaded with a default value.
Default value. I will tell you memory diagram also I will sketch. I will give you why we use static members, what is the use of that. But yes, first set the mind. Before creating an object, all the static members gets loaded in the memory. So static has no any relation while creating an object. Okay. This is default, you can say. Even see, constructor will also get executed at the time of creating an object. Right. But first, see, if I will define constructor also, first static members will get executed. Let's say employee constructor I am creating here. In that case also, static members will get executed first. Until now, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Then in at this stage, if static int age is equal to 30 is given, so what will happen? Will it be assigned with 0 or 30?
No, if you will create an object, it will load this class, right? Again. And again, it will age will get initialized with 30, right?
With 30. Okay.
Right. But here, just see, this is a static members, correct?
Yes.
So can we access this? That is also a problem. So first see here, a lot of concepts are there in a static. Don't get agitated here right now. First see the sequence. Before executing anything, first static members will get executed if you are accessing it. Get it?
Yeah.
Before creating an object, if you are trying to access static members, yes, you can access. No one can stop you. Because before
First
creating
main
an object.
and then static. Main method will get loaded. So all the static members get loaded.
Why main method? Because first in this program, first static is coming this one only, right?
Yeah.
This is a program launcher. So inside this, whatever you will write, that will also get the first preference, na?
Yes.
Correct.
I got it. Yeah.
Right. That's why main method is a static. That's why it's getting loaded first. And it is a program launcher. It is a JVM specific. JVM always understand the program by the name method called main, but it will not take any method as a main. It will take the method as a main, which signature will be like that: public static void.
Okay.
Because it is a static, I am telling the rule why main is a static, what is the use of a static. Main is a static, that's why it gets loaded first in the memory before creating an object. Right? And
Yes.
inside this main, whatever you will write, that will also get loaded along with them, right?
Correct.
And in
Yes.
that, now whatever you have written inside a main, in that also some preferences are there. In this also, whatever another static members are there, that will get loaded first in the memory.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
just you will feel Java after some time. Don't worry. Yeah.
And
You see,
in string, we
uh-huh.
cannot write static, right?
We can write. If you want, you can make it a static.
Oh,
It
but
depends on
string
your
is
requirement. Which one you want a static, which you do not want to a static.
string always a reference variable, right? In that case,
See, a
how it?
string is a inbuilt class. See, these all class are user-defined class, correct?
Yes.
Yes, see here, this is user-defined class. Their natures are different. It always holds the address. But a string is a class, but it is predefined class, which always holds the object. Object means data in double quotes.
Okay.
Okay, I told you this is a predefined class. They have designed this class in such a way that boss, it always accepts, I written in some comments, always accepts sequence of characters. Sequence of characters in double quotes.
Okay.
In double quotes. Okay. Always. It is also acting like a reference variable. But because it is used with the class name, but it will always stores the object in double quotes, value. Understood?
Yes.
It always stores object value. Value means character, sequence of character. Their memories are different. Okay. But here, this E, this is also a reference variable. This is also, you can say variable, reference variable, but it always holds the address because it's used with the user-defined types. I told you on a user-defined data type, any type used with the
Yes.
class type, right? User-defined type. What is class type? User-defined type. Who has defined this employee? I have defined. It is defined by the user. So it's a user-defined. Understood? But it is
Yes.
this I have not defined. It is inbuilt, predefined. I don't have right to do anything with this. It always holds this one. I cannot manipulate. It always holds the data in form of double quotes, within double quotes in sequence of characters. Whatever you will write here in double quotes will be considered as a string. Even number also you write, it will be considered as a string. Is
Yes.
it clear?
Yes.
Now see here. Say constructor also. What we have learned till now, whenever we will create an object of the class, constructor will get executed first. But before constructor also first, what will get executed?
Methods in static.
Static members.
Static.
All static members. Is it okay? So even I will
Yes.
change the sequence also. See here. Sorry. What is the problem now? Okay. See here. Still, I am playing is a static members. 30 is a static members gets executed. After that, constructor is getting executed. Right? Are you getting? These two are static.
Yes.
And after that, only constructor is getting executed. So first, static members having preference. Okay. Now, let's change the and see what happens. I am removing this play method. Control C. After, like at the end, I am writing. Okay, play is already, I am commenting this. Okay. And where I am accessing some variable also. Yeah, this also I am writing. I'm commenting this
Mm.
at the end. Okay?
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Now, according to rule, because boss, you are creating object, then first this will get executed, right? Even you can access the non-static variable, correct? Name is a non-static variable, correct? Na? See here down
Yes.
this
Yes.
name is a non-static variable, Isha,
Non-static. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So we can write here non-static variable name, right? Here, this is static. Correct?
Yes.
Now go compile this program. I got. See here, what is this? Non-static variable name. You have to use reference variable, na?
Yeah.
No error. Before creating an object, see here the sequence now. Before creating object, what is getting executed? TC, right? After, now see here, after creating object, accessing play method, right? First see here, after creating an object, what is getting play is a static or instance? Play is a static or instance?
Sir, can you move that terminal to the right, sir, so that we can
Yes.
place non-static.
Play is non-static. Play is static.
Yes.
Play is static. What is play? Play is a static. Play is a static method. Study is non-static. See here, play. First of all, see what is a static.
Play, okay.
Play is a static, age is a static, right? Just remove this. Now see what I did here. I am not accessing any static members. What I am doing, I am just creating an object. Correct?
Yes.
I'm just creating an object. So if you create an object, what will happen? Employee class will get loaded into memory, right? So here, after loading, what you are doing? You are accessing the members in sequence wise, right? You try to access name, it got executed, right?
Yes.
You try to access play, it got executed. Now here, there is no sequence of which one will get executed first and which one. The way you will access the elements, in that way it will get executed, right? Correct. But a static members gets loaded before creating an object. If you want to prove that, you just write this. Before creating object only, it will get accessed. With object also, you can access the static members. See, play method is a static, you can access. And employee is also a static, you can access using object.
Object. No. Class.
Yeah, object. After creating object, you can access static members. See here.
Static. No.
So line 16, you accessing previously you were accessing the static
Members.
member, right? Yeah.
Before creating object. Line number 8. Line number 8, line number 10, I try to access all the static members without creating an object. Without creating an object. Let's say comment. I am commenting all this line. I am not even creating object only. Just I am trying to access this. play and name. So what we learned from this lesson? See, without creating object also, we can access the static members with class name. With class name. Why? Because static members are getting loaded at the time of loading the class only. Okay? And non-static members, this name, this is non-static member. Study, this is non-static method. So name and study will get executed, means get loaded at the time of creating an object. You cannot access name and study method. Okay. Now after creating object also, you can access the static members using object name also or reference variable also. Because this age and the method play, it doesn't have, he has not to do anything with object. So either you access with object or reference variable, but already he shifted somewhere. Again, you are re-accessing here actually.
Okay.
You are re-accessing here. I will give you the diagram and why we use a static. It will take another 30 minutes to make understand, and everyone will not be there now. So now first see what we have learned here. At least these points are clear or not. See,
Yes.
any class or class member used with a static keyword are called static members. This point is clear.
Yes.
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 Static members can be accessed without creating an object only. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Static
Yes.
members can be accessed with object also. Is it clear?
Yes.
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 It can be accessed by class name as well as object also. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
It is
Yeah.
a combination of line 5 and 6. Yes. Yes.
Right? Now,
Yes.
static members can be accessed using null reference variable. This scenario is pending, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Non-static members also, any class or class member used without a static keyword are called non-static members. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Non-static, yes. Is it clear? Line
Yep.
number.
Yep.
Okay. Line number 17. Non-static members can be accessed without creating an object. It can be accessed. No.
This is yeah, this is not possible.
Cannot be accessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I actually told, but I didn't write. Okay. Non-static members cannot be accessed without creating an object. This point is clear.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Non-static members can be accessed only
Only
with
with-
object. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
It cannot be accessed using class name. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
I try to access the non-static members with class name. See here, top,
Yeah.
That means objects should be created.
right?
Mm. Mm.
So this point is clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Now last point is pending. Non-static members cannot be accessed using null reference variable, and static members can be accessed using null reference variable. Okay. So this last point, and then what are the topics pending? Why we use a static? If we can make all the members as a static, then we don't have to create object. We don't have to disturb the memory, right?
Mm.
So these things are pending. So that will get clarified, this last point, and with pictorial representation,
Okay.
image.
We should
Okay.
not create class with a static. That is
Sorry.
the last note.
This point, this null reference variable and class, we should not make class as a static. This I will tell right now only. See,
Okay.
this class, did you make a static? But still it's getting loaded every time first. Why? Because the main method is
Because of the
static,
method.
right? The same way here also, if I will make this class as a static, right? If I will make this class as a static, then inside this member, everything will be considered as a static, na? Right? I have a container. That in that container, if I will throw like bad chocolates or good chocolates, but it will be there in the container only. If you will throw the container, bad, good, all things will go together along with him, right?
Yes.
So here, if I will make the class static, then no need to define again a static on instance separately. Everything will be considered as a static only, because class starts from here, ending here. The context is closing here, correct? So inside this, everything will be a static, will become a static. So that's why you should not make class as a private and a static. Okay. Private, I didn't teach you modifiers. When I teach you modifiers, that time you will understand. But here, class we should not make. As per our requirement, why we are creating a class? To create some structure. Now, class only, if I will make something in the beginning itself, then I cannot play with all data as per my requirement. Correct? My requirement is no. I want to make name as a non-static. I want to use this after creating object only. But once you will make it a static, then you cannot do like that, right?
So even if we make the class static, it will be assigned with the null value only, right? Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
no.
So
If you make
no,
class static, means inside this, whatever data types you are defining, no, and
it will be
variable,
initialized
methods,
also.
variable, data types, whatever, or method, everything will be considered as a static, and it compilation error will be there. You don't define anything again a static.
Okay.
So
So
we
you mean to
cannot
say,
define a static inside a static.
okay. So it is, you mean to say it will show error when we define a class as static, or
Yeah.
it is not a, yeah, okay.
Okay.
It will show error. Okay.
Simply don't think. See, first 4 lines I told you to understand why we should not make the class as a static.
Yes. Okay.
Did you understand why we should not make class as a static? If we'll make here, if you write a static, then inside, see the context starting from here. If you make father as a static only, inside this also a child should be with the tag static only. By default. Understood. Now you go and that is the understanding which is not there in the book, right? Now see, modified static not allowed here. Can you see that?
Yeah. Okay.
That is
Got it.
syntactically. This is
Yeah.
syntactically, it's wrong. But what is the intention why you should not make the class as a static?
Because all the class members will also become static, and
It
we
will
feel
be
that,
considered, everything will
yeah.
be considered as a static because the context is starting from here, this class, and ending here, right? So within this, anything, whatever it's there, if you made, right,
Yeah. You
will be
can't give
considered as a
priority.
static. See,
Yeah.
with Prime Minister, whoever is going inside the house, every will have some special treatment, correct or not? Like to his
Yes.
PA, always his NSG commando will be there with him. So he will be same. He will be considered like PM only, right? He is only allowed. He doesn't need any ticket and all. Correct. But he is still not PM. That's why if I will put on a sticker Prime Minister in all NSG commando because you are coming with Modi, then it's very difficult, no? Right. So here if I'll make this as a static and everywhere if I'll make everything will be considered as a static, then gone, right? In a class, everyone cannot become a class coordinator. Only one should be a class coordinator, right?
Yes.
And if you
So
want to
you can,
understand,
sorry. So you can make object as static, right? If you cannot
no,
make
why object? Object is to load the class. Why you can make object as a static? This is different syntax. It is used to load the class into memory. This is different mechanism, and you are trying to get it here static.
okay. Okay.
You should understand where, when, and why. First thing. So the question here is, can we make class as a static? Syntactically, it's wrong. Why? What is the reason behind that? If we make this a static, then every item will be considered as a static only, right? First thing. And then what is the use of writing the class only? You don't want to see, can you make everything as a common? Can you make everything is a common in your practical life? Or something you can make it as a private also? right? So static means common. Just I am giving you an overview. Just understand static means common. Just if you are leaving this class, we will wind up this class. Static means just understand common data. Okay? Or shared.
Static shared.
Understood?
Yes.
So we should, as a programmer, we should have a freedom that, okay, if I will make this a static, then I cannot do anything. Whatever changes I will do it here, it will reflect to everywhere for everyone. Correct? No? Let's say in your outside your house, in your premises, if you have made some pot, you have put it there, right? If there is a water in the pot. Dog can also come, they can have water. A man also who doesn't know what is the use, he can have, right? Tomorrow you have put poison in that water. Tomorrow either dog or human being, anyone can come and have it, right? It will be same for everyone. Poison is there in the water means poison is there with animal also, poison is there with man also. Correct or not?
Yes.
So if you age, you will here every data, if you will make it as a static, any changes you do, it will reflect to everyone that changes. Correct? But everyone is having their individuality. In something is there. You can put poison, but for some specific things, like for snake and all, or some tip. But you cannot make a poison for all the human beings or living entities. So that depends on you. You are customizing based on your requirement, right? So if I will make class as a static, then every inside the member, whatever it's there, everything will be considered as a static only. You will have only one pattern. Tomorrow you cannot customize it, right?
So if you reassign static integer 30 and age and give it a different value, then it will impact everything.
If you assign different value to a static member,
Yes.
yeah,
yes,
you can assign. You can assign.
If you reassign, to reassign.
If you can, that static doesn't mean constant. A static and constant is different.
Okay.
Okay.
You can change this value. You can reassign. You can check. Okay.
Yeah, I have a question here.
Can you give it a go?
Yeah.
So till now we discussed about the static members we are accessing from a different class. And I remember
different class. Yeah. From main class we are accessing and it is in another class. Yeah.
yeah, and few days back I remember you said from in a static method we cannot use this keyword. So suppose if I need to access the static method from the same class, how do we access? Are we using the class
See,
name?
that is a question of accessibility. We can use this keyword within a static or not, within non-static or not. This is the question now, right?
Yeah, yes.
Correct. So that you will understand when you will understand the context.
Okay.
Correct. Huh? This is a reference variable. When this will comes in the picture, if you will write it this. So first of all, from today, you understand this one. Try to understand this one, this error. Like a non-static context. What is non-static context and a static context? What is non-static context? This is non-static context. Boundary, this is non-static method or not?
Yeah, yes.
So it starts from here, ending here. Okay?
Yeah.
So this is called context. This is boundary. What is the context of this class? What is this class? Non-static class or not?
Yes.
Yes.
So what is the context of this class? It is starting from here, ending here. Understood?
Yes.
What is the context of this variable? This is a static. So here within the class, right? It is alive within this complete class throughout the class, right? Age. So now this is your static boundary. See, this is a static boundary. It is starting from. So here can I allow non-static type? Can I write something here? Plus name, something like that. We'll see all this. This is called accessibility part, where we can write this keyword from inside a non-static. Can we write this keyword inside a static? That's why a static, non-static is not a game of one day. Okay.
Okay.
Everything. So tomorrow with diagram, you will understand very much easily.
Okay, sir. Okay.
See here, now you got an error. I have put name. You got error now? Non-static variable name. So first, so name is a non-static or not?
Yes.
String name is a non-static variable, right? So
Yeah.
error it's showing clearly. Non-static variable name cannot be referenced. Referenced means addressed, accessed. Understood? Referenced means pointed, accessed. You cannot access from a static context. What is your static context? This is your static context, right? From here you cannot access name. Understood?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we'll work on this. We'll work on this. First understand.
Mhm.
Like after that, I will teach you a static block and non-static block. There you will see even you call or even don't create object automatically, like constructor, it will get executed automatically without
No.
saying name or anything automatically. Oh yeah. So we'll see all
Then,
this.
yeah,
Mhm.
then static, public static void main is a static context. We
Yes,
are
yes. A
accessing.
static context
Mm,
here from here, this
yeah,
method from
yeah,
here till here, it is a static context, right?
static
Now
context.
inside a
So
static context,
we are
please, please,
accessing
please, please, please. First
with
listen
the
me
object.
also.
Yeah, I got it.
So please listen me also. Don't get excited, okay?
Okay.
So here it is your static context. Here if you write this, definitely it will throw error, right? If you'll use this keyword inside this, it will throw error. You will see tomorrow. You try to put this keyword here. It will throw error. Because this is a keyword reference variable and reference will come in the picture when?
When you create a object.
Object. And before
Yeah.
creating object only, this is a static, right?
Mhm.
So inside a static, how can you push reference part, object part, right? That is the problem. So we'll see tomorrow all this.
Okay.
Don't get tomorrow, you will be satisfied with your all answers. But first, how much scenario I told today, that much you do. Okay?
Okay.
So if
Okay.
you want to copy paste this program, you can take it. Already 9:30. You people are joining very much late. From tomorrow, I will not allow you to join. After 9:15, I will not allow anyone to join. I always join by 9:07 intentionally, so that all
So,
every
but I think this morning I joined 5 minutes before the class, and it was just me and Prishanti in that
see, you
class.
people are joining every day. You people, someone will
Yes.
try in join with here in 7 a.m. batch morning. This one.
I
They will
think
they will
that like
they will
link is pinned to
they will
the
try to
yeah.
join here. They will try to join here. Right? Now, if your people are following this one only, then let it be this one only. See now Selenium now they have changed the name Selenium with Java final December 8 a.m. batch. This is also 8 a.m. batch. Till Friday we have joined in this only. Correct? Here only we join. So if you want to join here, you can join here. But this is what we are joining every day here. Every day we are joining here. See, last class also we joined here only. See here, if you'll see the recording. See, we have joined here only Friday, 10:37. In 7 a.m. link, you people will try to join here actually.
So, sir, are you saying there's another group for 8 a.m., separate group? Maybe I'm not in that group. Maybe that's where the problem is. If that's what you're saying.
Yeah, this is so here you only join. Shall I retype again the link?
Yeah,
I think
meeting
the
link.
pinning message is link is different.
Yeah.
Okay, no
Sorry,
problem.
I'm so
Shall I
sorry.
ping it?
Sir.
Shall I ping it? Leave it,
Yeah,
whatever they are doing.
the recently whatever pinged is that is right, but the
Right,
pinned
but
message
again
to the yeah.
they will not understand. Again, I am pinging the
Okay.
same.
I think
Okay.
I think the
Again, say
pinned
every day I
message.
ping
Yeah.
same message. Here you take again. You can copy
I
Yeah,
think
this.
original
yeah,
original
but
pin
remove
we
the
have to
error pin.
remove and then pin the same new one.
Hey,
Yeah, remove
copy right
pin.
now and put into your notebook. Copy
Okay.
this.
Yeah, I
Copy.
think in WhatsApp
But
pinned message, it's a different message, I
Yeah,
think.
everyone, even that she is also telling the same thing. But see, I
Yeah.
am teaching. She is also saying the same thing. The whatever pinned message there only everyone trying to join. So, but what I taught, I was teaching here, right? Againly, suddenly I will get to know what is pinned, and if I am off, then off. I will not get to know. So where I have
Yeah, we
started
have
from
to
the
yeah. Somebody needs to unpin that
Yes,
unpin and then pin the
Yeah.
pin the new one. Yeah.
don't focus on all this. Simply whatever I
Okay.
am sending, no, the figure. Because see, these
Yeah.
all are
Sure.
formalities, correct? Main thing is here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either you join, don't join. If you don't understand this all, then that is the main thing, right?
That's right. Very much right.
Rather than blaming the organization or faculty, main thing is this one. Yes, this is mistake from our side. You tell, yeah, we accept, I accept, others accept, I accept. Okay, you people got pinned message, you got confused. Yes, this is mistake from our side. 100%. And I'm very sorry for that. But you people also should say sorry, sir. Where I have taken the class, there only I will start. I don't do all that. Like changing the SIM card, it's not my habit every day. So the problem is they will change someday some more. See, what is this same batch I am taking? Meeting link 8 a.m. Selenium with AM and this. Some people have joined here also. You won't believe. Core Java 7 a.m. batch. Now there they don't have, they didn't see pinned message, right? 4 people had joined here. I was joining and telling this boss, please join here. And they were not knowing even what is pinned. So these all things we have to take all together. Don't focus on all this. Take this program. Shall I paste this program or shall I attach this? I am able to attach or not. Let me check. No, there is no attach option.
Please attach it to Google Drive, sir.
Okay,
So
Google
that
Drive.
everyone can
I
have
don't
that.
know. Again, I have to open this. Okay, I will attach it Google Drive, not an. So meanwhile, you copy and paste everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I will attach it later, but you can tell in the class only, sir, attach complete folder only. I will attach same. Just copy this. Copy this and take the theory also. At least temporarily it will be there with you. After that, you do all cosmetic decorations and all. Doesn't matter. Put nice folder, make it font, blue size, red size, color size. These all things. But content is this one. This is a program and this is today's class. Theory. Make it. Did you all copy this? In front of me, copy it.
Yeah.
Or you are able to copy your text or not?
Yes, so we're
Yes.
still copying. Please just give us a sec.
Please copy and paste into your notebook. See, some people will join by 8, not from beginning only. When this pinned message issue was not there, 8:45 someone will join. They will leave by
So
9 o'clock. Someone will join by 8:30.
So please also paste the notes.
Sorry.
The notes.
Notes also I have sent.
Oh, okay, so.
See, notes is also there. If you will scroll down.
Okay, got it. Thank you, sir.
Okay. See, now I am teaching. We all will be coordinating here. Okay. If link and all issue, if I am telling you to join here, please don't wait. See, I started pinging by 9:10 only, 9:05 only. So if you say no, please reshare the link, I will reshare. Not an issue. But this is your what? Can you see that? Can you
Yes,
see
sir.
that? This is what link we are following. They have created because by the name Selenium with Java final December batch, so that it should be okay. If you want to join it here only, I will join. But don't get confused. Here only we will join. Okay? Whatever I shared with you people.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it okay or not?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. None. And please focus on the concept, content. So this coming class, we will be learning like why we use static, what is the real use of static, right? Where it goes. Can we make all variables as a static? If we'll make, what will happen? If we make class as a static, what happened? I told you today only. Right? It's just an understanding why we are not making the class as a static. Now you want to do R&D, the Java forum is open, go and join there. But the understanding is very simple. If I'll make something as everything as a main, we cannot have a multiple coordinator in the same class. We will have only one coordinator. Inside this, whatever you want to play, someone is good student, bad student, you play with them. So static means common data, shared data. Everything we cannot make it common. If I will make my account number as a common data, what will happen to me, right? Everyone can access it. And public doesn't it mean only common. Public means accessibility, static means sharing. From security point of view, all are different parts. So try to change your mindset. Whatever I understood in the same flow, I will understand the next concept. No, we should be flexible. This happens when you will learn some new things. Is it okay? Agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, understand. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's meet tomorrow, guys. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Sure. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye,
Thank you, sir.
everyone. Bye.
Thanks.